Morning. Heading up to base camp today. Gonna see if maybe we get something started on that new shelter. Let's see what happens. I'll get back to you. Tiger salamander. Whoop. First tick of the season. Little sucker. Unbelievable. 10 minutes, got a tick on me already. But I'm kind of protected. I basically soak my clothing in permethrin, and it generally stops them pretty quick. I'm guessing this is going to be a good season for ticks. All right, almost there. Beautiful day already. It's a little damp. It's supposed to be 85. Right now it's 50. All right, I'll get back with you in a few. Okay, well, got up to base camp. Had a little snafu. Tarp filled up with water. Tore it down, so we got it back up. Kind of temporary thing. Probably going to need a new tarp. Only pay about $8 for them, so they're pretty cheap. Get a couple things squared away. And, get a cup of coffee in me. And have my morning coffee. And take a walk over to the other site and maybe get building on that. See what we can get done today. I bought some sheet plastic with me. I have a big depression here, and there's really no water up here, so to put my fire out, I got to save like half my water. So I'm going to line that depression with some plastic sheeting and let that be a rain catch. At least I got something to douse the fire with before I leave. You don't want to leave anything smoldering. But boy, great day. The woods have greened up. It's beautiful. You can't see 30 yards right now. Nice breeze kicking too. All right, I'll get back with you in a few minutes. Okay, well, here's that depression I was talking about. Trying to get some of the pokies out. And, get this in here. And hopefully that will solve my water problem. Like I said, I got to use a good portion of my drinking water to put out the fires. So if I can just make a little pool here, that might work. Let's see what happens. All right, that's it. Quick lining. All I need is a few inches of water to be able to scoop out and put the fire out. Yeah, I'm gonna make up a quick cup of coffee. A little cook set here. And my isobutane burner. 2 or 3 minutes. Hot water. Check this little bugger out. This thing here folds right open. Right on top of the propane canister. I think I paid $28 for this thing. It came with everything. 2 pots, 1 deep, 1 shallow. Knife and fork. The burner, which literally packs in this little thing, can go in your pocket. Picked it up on Amazon. I love Amazon. But yeah, you get a cup of coffee going. Ooh, that's a little filthy. But, gotta have my coffee in the morning. But I'm gonna get over to that other site and I'm gonna start cutting some wood. See if we can't get like a sort of like a Quonset hut type curve, and we'll throw a tarp over that. Yeah, we'll see how that works out. I'm in no real big hurry over there. This basically is my base camp. You know, I come up, I do my overnighters, and I gotta work Saturday, so I don't get much time off. But I want to get something going over there, more or less for a cold weather shelter. And I put together a wood burning stove. You know, I see these wood burning stoves, these tent heaters, and they're like $400 or $500. Well, I saw a gentleman, another bushcrafter from far north, Bushcraft Lonnie. He has a video, and I followed his guide, and I gotta say, this thing came out pretty good. I fired it up. Well, I should have filmed it. I really, I don't think about these things. I get in a mood and I just start building, and after I'm done I say, oh, I should have got the video camera out. But came out pretty good. Last night I was burning it off. Got to make a couple adjustments. But hopefully I get that other shelter complete, at least by the fall. Like I said, I'm in no real big hurry. Basically, just like to come up and relax. I'm lazy on my one day off. And we can spend some time up in that shelter. That'll be a permanent. Unlike this thing that every time it rains, it fills up like a swimming pool, and tore itself down today. But let me get some coffee on. Voila. I'm a coffee junkie. Let's get this moving. Got the old cookser a little too close to the fire one night. Still seems pretty solid. I could really use a bigger one. This is like a Dixie cup when it comes to drinking coffee. But hope to have some fun today. It's a beautiful day. Oh, okay. Yeah, beautiful day. And see if I can get that other site cleaned up. Okay. Coffee's up. Buzz on. A nice breeze going. It's the start of black fly season. Yesterday there wasn't much of a breeze. It got pretty crazy. I mean, it sucked the life out of you. They get in your ears and your eyes. I think the breeze is keeping them down a bit today. That'll be good. We'll see how it goes. But let me get my coffee in me. What is going on with this thing? You know, I see these specials on the internet. Head wrap, buy one, get 4 free, pay shipping. I always end up getting crap. Somehow, I don't know what's going on here. It's early, man. I haven't woken up yet. There we go. This keeps the bugs off your head, the ticks. Like I said, I already had one. I think I was in the woods 15 minutes. We can ticks start with you already. Whatever. All part of being out here. Yeah, again, spectacular day. Beautiful. Finally got some sunshine. It has been raining like non-stop for the last 2 weeks, 3 weeks. I store my motorcycles up here. I live in the city. I got nowhere to put my bikes for the winter, so I store them up here in my shop. I usually get up here to ride one down and keep it for the season, but every weekend I try to get up here, it rains. So hopefully we're getting in the drying trend. You can feel it's very, very humid. Everything's kind of soaked. Like I said, it's been raining up until day before yesterday, Friday. But it's just good to be out. I just love to come out. Get to see any animals. I do make a lot of stomping coming in. You got to kind of be a little cautious. It's springtime. This is bear season. We tend to get a lot of bears in this area. They tend to frequent the community more, only because people put food out for them, which is like brainless. You're just asking for trouble. But you don't want to get caught between mom and the cubs. It can get a little serious. You know, give them their space. If you do happen to see them, you know, don't make any stupid thing, any stupid movements. Talk softly. Basically, they don't want anything to do with you, so if you give them their space, they'll move on pretty quickly. Don't bring any food up here and leave it laying around. That's for damn sure. You're just asking for trouble. But it would be great to see one. I love it when they come around. But you got to be quiet, and right now I'm crunching around, slamming stuff. Usually they'll hear that they'll hear you a mile away. They'll avoid the area. It's still early in the morning. I'm sure some point today we'll start hearing the quads and the ATVs and the UTVs and running through the woods. They generally stay to the west of me a bit, but you hear them. You basically can't see me anyway, so. And if you do, they don't bother me. But, we'll finish up this coffee and we'll get moving. All right. This is the site of the future permanent shelter. Packed up and hiked over real quick. Take a look at this thing. I don't know if you can hear me. Look how this tree grew. All the way down here. And then I got another one down lower. My plan is to make that the base wall and then come up and over. And we'll see how that works out. Alright, I got to open this area up a little. This is private property, so don't freak out because I'm cutting green trees. I can. It's mine and I can do that. Yeah, I want to open this up a little bit and make it easier to work. And basically clear the space out. I'm just going to put this one down here and this puppy here. Basically opens this area up real nice. What I'm looking for, and I'm not really sure how I'm going to go about this. This is going to be a do it as you go type of thing. See how it comes out. Right now, I got to look for a log to go across the bottom, and that'll be my support for my, let's say, rafters, for lack of a better term. But basically that's what they are. It's not as easy to see what you were looking at last time. Kind of limited now. Let's take a look at this tree here. Okay, so I've really been racking my brain on this. I've tried a few different ideas that it just didn't quite like. So what I'm doing right now, I don't know if you can see, but I'm cutting balusters to go down. I'll do this whole length, and then I'm going to weave like a basket weave through it, and that'll be my bottom wall. And then I'll cut all these tag ends off, and they won't stick up. And that'll give me my bottom wall here. Once I get that done, I'll start working on that back wall. I haven't really come to grips with what I'm going to do there yet. Like I said, this is kind of like a go as you go. But yeah, so I'm moving along a little bit at a time. You know, I'm still sick, so I run out of energy. All right, let me get at it again. Okay, as you can see here, I put in some balusters going all the way across. Then I'm going to do like a basket weave through it. Right now, I'm tying off the ends with some nylon cord I have, and then I'm going to cut all the tag ends off flush, and that'll be my back wall. And I'll build my sleeping area off of this, off the ground a little bit. Then it should be good. And that's probably all I'm going to do for today. I'm wiped already. Okay, well, everything's tied off. That'll be my wall, my back wall. I'll cut them off next time I come up. Also over here, I built sort of like a tripod, and that's supporting the weight of this main branch because it was very springy and it basically looked like it was going to snap. So I secured that. It definitely holds weight without a doubt. I don't know if you can see this. Very uneven terrain, but yeah. Holds weight. Nice and sturdy, ain't moving. I'm actually thinking I could put my hammock in here. I don't know. Who knows? We'll see what happens. Haven't even thought about this side yet. One side at a time. But that's it for today. I'm going to go down and have some lunch. All right. Okay, well, not looking like much yet. But I'll get it there. All right, battery's running low. I'm going to start walking back to the house. See you in about a half hour. Not a bad day all in all. It just looks like it's starting to cloud up. I don't know. Crazy ass weather. Okay, I'm home. Brief history. This actually started off as my hunting camp 28 years ago. It's kind of progressed since then. Oh, there's a chipmunk. Hey. Watch these guys. He'll come right to me. Come on. No? Not today? Not today? These guys are hand fed. I feed them black oil sunflower seeds, flower seeds. And I do it because my granddaughters come up. And they love feeding these things. They'll come sit right in your lap. That's the first one I've seen this season. Lives under that, what used to be a waterfall, turned into a planter. There he is. Yeah, that's where I put the seed. Real quick, I mentioned this is where I keep my motorcycles. Here's one of them. We were out riding yesterday. Beautiful, beautiful day. That's my Sportster, 72. And then here in the shop, I got a few things. If I can get in here. You gotta lock everything up. Trust no one. And I don't know if you'll be able to see this, but this is my bobber chop. Kind of dark in here right now. I don't have too many of the lights on. But that's an 87. This is the one with the gremlins. I gotta trace down an electrical problem. Figure out what's up with that. But this is where I do a lot of my crap. Futzing around. In fact, I gotta put the bike away. Wanted to drive it home, but I need the truck. I gotta bring up the Grandies next weekend for Memorial Day. And here's that stove I was talking about that I put together. Right now I got the flue pipe off. But pretty cool project. Did it over the course of 2 weeks. Light as a feather. Made from 7-inch duct pipe. Pretty much. Cost me a total of 40 bucks. Also have to remember to put that away. I haven't done jack crap yet today. Futz around in the woods. Got really, really warm, humid. But that's it. I'm gonna throw a couple burgers on the grill, take a shower, clean up, and head back to the city. So you all have a great weekend, and I'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.